Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Right to the air, here's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback.
Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Get a pause here. We have an injury, and it is the tight end, Sam, a player they cannot afford to lose. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. Powering forward. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Josh Downs now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's a 2nd and 6. They go right back to Taylor. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got his man. That's down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Richardson. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Catch is made by Wright. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the gun, it's Goff. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. In motion comes Pittman. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Now Richardson, and this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts are back within 1. It's 7-6.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Patrick motioning here. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On first down, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Tight end on the move left. They'll go play action with Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to have the first down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances, but in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline, nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Third and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
Here's Jack Fox now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Colts offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. One quarter in the books. A 1-point affair, 7-6 is the score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Here's third down and a few inches. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's Richardson, going to keep this himself. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
3rd and a yard. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Richardson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Lions offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Quick throw here is complete. On second down, Goff. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Williams in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Goff to throw on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. On the return, this is Downs. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing, Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Goff to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Colts offense getting set to get back to work. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short gain.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end,
and he cannot get away, brought down, and that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Richardson to throw. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Colts cut the deficit down to 1.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Lions offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Throwing right, it's taken in, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing here is Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Tight end going in motion here. Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Colts offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The home team's offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a yard. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is brought in, and he will score. Michael Pittman, touchdown Colts. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Reynolds now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. A A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Patrick motioning here. Quick throw here is complete. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll take this down inside.
Ball is snapped, and you know it's zone coverage. As long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. 15 yards through the air. First down, Detroit.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That one taken in by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. To throw is Goff. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
Patrick motioning here. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Lions will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. and they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Anthony Richardson, I mean, it's not hard to see why they want to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, both as a passer, but when you can get him as a designed runner, his size and speed, he is a handful for defenses. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Richardson operating from the pistol. He's got his tight end, Granson. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
1st and 10. On play action, Richardson. He'll take off again. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. From the gun, Richardson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown, Indy. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That is caught. What a throw. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Reynolds now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Detroit. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Goff. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, this is down. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's 2nd and 9. They go right back to Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Goff to throw. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. A second down throw for Goff. That's caught by Gibbs.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with first down. Throwing, Richardson. Catch made, that's Pittman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Catch made. That's Woods. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Indianapolis.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the
ball comes out, and this is taken in by the defense. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. A second down throw for Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And that is incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed when the ball's thrown so far behind him.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Lions offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second and 6 coming up. Now Goff. Quick slant caught by St. Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Woo! And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll drop to throw. He's gonna tuck it and go.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing, Goff. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
The Lions will punt this ball away. Important punt here in this tie game late. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Colts offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. The Colts offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Taylor. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Williams in motion. He'll go play action with Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Still going. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll go right back to Laporta. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Goff. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd and 10, it's Richardson. And that ball incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.